Hey guys, I love you. It's good to have you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, what have you been up to? Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been long. I see you guys. I've spoken with you all. So, what are you guys? What have you been up to? Well, I've not been up to quite a lot of things. I've just been busy with work and motherhood. So, guys, the topic I'm going to be discussing with us this morning is about one of the topics that have been bothering my mind over a long period of time. And this is not really a topic, it's just what um noting some things I've noted about this particular topic. And what is the topic? It's just about the different characters of people here in Lagos where I'm living now and in Ibadan where I've lived before. And some of these characters are kind of, it's not a trait that okay I just assumed, oh, this is for this particular person. I'm talking in terms of a group of people right now. So it's not let me say an individual trait. It's it's a composition of behavioral characteristics of people in these places that I've noted over time. At least I've been in Lagos now for over 4 years, and I've lived in Ibadan for like more than 2 years. And this is one of the things I noted immediately I came. I was like, okay, let me see, maybe it's just on my assumption or because I so much love Ibadan or okay, maybe because you're just trying to adjust to the life of the people here. But I'm sure, to be true and honest with you guys, some of you also have noticed this character trait in this cities, in these different cities, Ibadan and Lagos. So the first characteristic that I'll be noting, which is obvious for anybody coming in into these different cities, will first of all notice is the characteristics, the traits of the cab riders or the taxi drivers or their conductors. In Ibadan, I noticed when in Ibadan, if you stopped any vehicle, most times they reversed back to come and pick you up. Unlike in Lagos, you most time have to run after them only if you are at the BRT station bus stop. That is when you can be on the queue and the bus will be waiting for you. Even at that, sometimes you might just be joining the queue and you notice that the BRT is just leaving the bus station. You would have to run to go and meet the BRT bus. That is one difference I noticed in both Ibadan and Lagos. And the second one is the level of patience among fellow passengers in Ibadan cannot be compared to our Lagos here. Yes, in Ibadan, I noticed people are kind of accommodating in the vehicle. Even before you say, kindly adjust for me, they already adjusted. They are kind of caring. Maybe you have some extra luggage or you're carrying babies or you need some extra assistance while you want to even board the vehicle. Unlike Lagos here, don't you dare step on somebody's footsteps. By the time you step on somebody's toes and you even want to turn and before you turn and say I'm sorry, the person might have on most cases lashed out to you like, are you blind? Can't you see? You understand? And if you're not careful, if you're the kind of person who is also used to them, I notice exchange of words speaking, and this quarrel might last up to the place, I mean, to the point where one of the passengers would alight from the vehicle. If I'm lying, leave a comment below. Or if you've noticed similar expressions, kindly leave a comment below. And if you have not subscribed, I'm watching you in 3D. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. So I'll be bringing you lovely content, especially those of you in diaspora. Some of the things you might have missed at home, I'll be sharing some of them with you. And another thing I noticed is the conductors in Ibadan. Most of them are so peaceful. They apologize, they are calm, even when you're the one at fault. on most cases right now, they are very peaceful. But here in Lagos, the issue of customers are always right. It's not the same one with, it doesn't apply to voice conductors or their drivers here in Lagos. Even most of the drivers are still better off than the conductor. By the time you are having change to collect or something, that is when you see their characters. You have to keep reminding them, my change, my change, my change. And if you're not careful, you forget that particular change with them. And they will never even remind you of your change. Well, there in Ibadan, it's not like that. In Lagos, the passenger is ready to fight with any customer. They will make it look as if they are the ones doing you a favor by you even boarding their vehicle. Like, it's either you bought my vehicle or you are left with no alternatives at all. And they've forgotten that there are a lot of alternatives. But because I don't understand, maybe because of the lifestyle of people, we are always in a hurry here in Lagos, we are impatient, everything has to be fast, 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 fast. So I guess over time they've also built upon this and tend to react to different situations or scenarios and try to how do I put it now? Try to react to people in a way that sometimes is kind of demeaning. Actually, if you look at it, and also here in Lagos, I noticed. In fact, before you even leave the bus stop, when the bus is not yet full of passengers, when the bus is not yet filled up with passengers, the conductor or the driver or even another person entirely have started saying, "Oh, the bus fare. Let me have your bus fare." Unlike in Lagos, most of the cabs, the Micras, you are the one that would deem it fit. Oh, maybe you know the things that you're almost close to your bus stop and you might want to alight any moment. You are the one that will pay the taxi drivers. They will not. On rare occasions, we do only see them say, I've never experienced. Maybe if anybody has experienced it, you might let us know. I've never experienced a case whereby they will ask me to bring my tea fare before I get to my bus stop, where I light at my bus stop, unlike here in Lagos. That is one of the major characteristics of people. And also now coming back to the individual characteristics of even commuters, fellow inhabitants of these different cities. One is always so patient and accommodating, while the other one, on the other hand, they are not patient too. You might see them being calm and the next minute they switch characters upon the slightest provocation. So most times I assume, why is it that Lagosians are always angry? And when you are being calm, or maybe even somebody hurt you and you are not talking, they'll be like, ah, it's like this person just came to Lagos. You even see other people fighting on your behalf, like, oh, why do you want to do this? And sometimes, if nobody's even fight for you, just keep calm. Unlike some other people, even before you say Jack, they're already defending themselves, they're already fighting, they're already laying curse words among our people. So those are one of these characteristics I've seen in people in um, Lagos compared to what we have there in Ibadan. Which over time, sometimes I do believe maybe it will change, but no, it's like it has become a part of each inhabitant of these two beautiful cities. Another thing I also noticed that Ibadan people are quite accommodating. They are ready to help at every slight extent. They are not ready to make you dry of at any opportunity they might have. At least I know when I served and even after I stayed after my service, even people that don't know me, they took me as their own. They were there for me. But here in Lagos, it's all man for himself, just like they say, it's all man for himself. At every opportunity, they see you as, oh, an opportunity to make money, as an avenue to make money. End up paying a driver and not collecting your change, and the driver will not remind you that you have a change to collect. While in Ibadan, it's not like that. They are accommodating. You hardly see a driver lay words on commuters or the passengers. They are so patient in allowing people to even cross the road, in coming back to pick up passengers, even after the passenger must have waved down their bus. Unlike Lagos, they'll just zoom off. They are not ready to reverse back to pick you. You are the one that have to run to board their vehicle. So those are one of the differences I've seen in this. The shocking, it's quite shocking. that I see in these different people, that when you have to go to Ibadan, especially if you've used most of your life here in Lagos, if you go to Ibadan, it becomes so strange, which is kind of calming, welcoming, and you enjoy those differences. But when you come to Lagos, you find it harder. If you are not the type that can adapt to things, you would want to say, "Oh, I don't think I can stay here. I don't think I can live here." Those are the similarities I've noticed. They might not be bad, but some cases you might feel bad about it. But these differences actually make everyone of this inhabitants of this city kind of unique now, and you just need to know your way around them. It's like a tip off now. What I just all those stuff I've discussed earlier now, they're kind of a tip off to be aware. So when you meet yourself in either Ibadan or Lagos, you'll be able to know. Oh, I've heard this from I've heard it from Francisca channel. So she mentioned this, she mentioned that. So I hope you enjoy some of the views of those places. Which particular place did you recognize in my video? Name it. Probably that is where you grew up, or where you spent most of your childhood, or where you served, or just let me know. Leave your comments in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, please now, please help my ministry. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I promise to bring you more content, lovely content about businesses, about side hustles, about your jobs, about parenting, godly content, how to balance all this, especially people that have more than one thing that you're doing at the same time, how to strike a balance and not being affected, how to take care of yourself, your home in particular, and being the best, giving your best to the society. So those are the contents you're going to be seeing on this channel. It's good to have you with me. Thanks for staying tuned. I love you all. You can also view my previous video about where I shared what I faced commuting to work daily using the BRT bus. You can, I'll leave the link in the comment section in the description box below so that you can also view that one as well. Kindly subscribe to my video, please. I'm begging you. Subscribe to my channel, like, leave a comment, and share with your loved ones. I love you. If you also have a special content you want me to talk about, maybe a place you want me to visit and just show you, leave a comment below. Or if there's any question that is bothering you, probably you've watched my video and you still need more explanation about some of my content, kindly leave a comment, and I promise I'm going to bring those contents to your viewing player. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I wish you all the best in all of your endeavors. Bye.